Hello there and welcome back to Monarch. Oh, I have 5k. I should save up. Anyway. Ah, there we go.
You. Do you not find it irrational and unjust?
Huh?
The world is irrational and unjust. It only ever stole from me. But Yoru offered me the aid of demons. I heard her voice in a dream. She told me about the demons and the other world. From your reactions, I can surmise you've met her yourselves. Your existence is irrational and unjust as well. You couldn't possibly understand my despair. Why is it the unworthy who are so privileged? How envious I am of the two of you. Possessing power without deserving it. How I despise this cruel, unforgiving world.
What a load of crap.
And you, Ryotaro. You were blessed with a truly splendid grandfather and born into a wealthy family. But look at you now. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw how you behaved at school. It is because you are so selfish, because you throw your privilege around, that your own father gave up on you. You are nothing like your older brother. What an exceptional person he is. Surprised? Of course, I've heard the rumors. Even the ones about how you've practically been disowned. What a shame. You were unable to utilize your fortuitous circumstances. Now, you're the opposite of admirable, you little tyrant. I feel sorry for your grandfather. His precious grandson grew up to be human refuse.
Maybe you're right. I'm not some upstanding citizen. I'm just a piece of shit. I was a lot of trouble for my gramps, and even my dad's given up on me. But so what? If people won't accept me, I'll just have to make them. I got my own strength, my own idea of what's right. I'm gonna carry out everything my gramps stood for.
Such a self-centered way of thinking.
Like you can talk. You're the one making everyone suffer for no reason.
Of course I have a reason. My life is nearing its end. I am in the final stages of this wretched disease. Until that barrier showed up, I had been easing the pain through medication. Medication I can no longer access. Those with good health couldn't possibly imagine such agony. My treatment was my only solace. That is why.
You used your authority over cause and effect to make that everyone else's problem, right?
My power cannot alleviate my illness. It merely disperses the pain. The only way I could go on was to have others bear the burden for me.
Then you should have just died.
No! That isn't fair! Why should I have to die? Why should I have to suffer? This illness, the pain that comes with it, being caught up in these so-called anomalies. I don't deserve any of it. I've done good my whole life. I've worked for the sake of others. Even society recognizes my contributions. If life truly works through causation, then how could I have landed in the middle of this living hell? I may have left the students in a pitiful state. However, am I not more pitiful? Am I not more worthy of life? What is so wrong about a paragon of society begrudging the despicable, ungrateful youth blessed with health? I am correcting this irrational injustice. Is that so wrong? Oh, the absurdity of it all. Why must I be the one who wallows in misery? I am not in the wrong here. I was forced into this by the world.
Cry me a river. Save me your self-centered excuses. You live in a world where all you do is make up bullshit that justifies your actions. Are you even trying to get me to feel sorry for you? The only thing I feel is skeeved out.
You could never understand my pain, my fear. Still, I can show you what it's like with my authority. Now, learn the pain inflicted on a pitiful, miserable man. Come, Nvidia!
Why don't you learn how embarrassing your whole existence is first, you stupid geezer? Let's go, Ryotaro. It's looting time. Here I go. Here I come. I'll see my will through.
Curse you.
I've got you! Make way!
This is decent training. Weakling.
I've got you! Make way!
I only know our world is a cruel one.
Is he using a hunting rifle?
Greed and glory. Devour them.
Here I go. Here I come. I'll see my will through.
Curse you.
I'm with you! Make way!
This is decent training. Weakling.
I'm with you!
Thanks.
All to pieces.
I only know our world is a cruel one.
devour them.
You get stuck.
Greed and glory. Devour them.
Fruitless. Here I go. I've got you! Here I come.
I think I used the wrong skill. Shit.
I'll see my
That's
will
a problem.
Curse you. After you.
through. Got it. I'll see my will through.
This is decent training. Go for it.
Leave it to me. I've got you!
I only our world is a cruel one.
Ouch.
I'll kill you.
Payback!
Greed and glory. I'll take care of you.
It's not over yet. I've got you! I'll show you what's what!
Let's see. I should have something for that. There we go.
How's this?
Curse you. After you.
Together as one! I'll show you irrational! Control the madness!
I need only obey. Self.
I owe you.
All to pieces.
I own our world is a cruel one.
Greed and glory.
A vain attempt! Not half bad.
I really like the music.
Oh, you, Mr. VP!
Yes,
Understood.
I know. I've said it many times, but it really is good.
Curse you. This is decent training. Weakling.
All to pieces!
Why must I suffer for this?
I won't yield.
Here I go. Heal! Not half bad. I'll see my will through. Thanks.
This is decent training. Go forth.
Got it. I'll see my will through.
Why must I suffer for this?
Get ready.
All is in vain.
Here I come. I'll be my own man.
Whoops.
After you.
Got it. I'll see my will through.
This is decent training. Go forth.
If I use this on my next turn, I can use area resonance. Alright.
Resonate.
All to pieces.
I only wish to right what's wrong.
So this is madness. Together as one.
I'll show you irrational.
Control the madness. I'll show you what's what.
All you, Mr. VP.
Advance.
Let's see if you can survive.
Your orders?
After you.
I've got.
I need only obey. Go forth.
Out of curiosity, let me plunder your equipment.
You're good at this, Ryotaro.
Just another step up the ladder.
Ooh, not bad. Hell yeah! That's magnificent because that means I have enough to raise my item drop again.
Why must I experience further suffering? I loathe it all. Your power. My life. All alone. Some days, I can't even get out of bed if a bug lands on these spidery fingers. I haven't the strength to shake it off. The pain awakes me. I grab hold of the bucket beside my bed. The stench of sick permeates it. Vomiting. 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 Nothing but suffering. Day after day. Why? For what purpose? Is there a point in going on when this is all there is? These questions have plagued me since my diagnosis. I have only a short time left. Is there value in struggling to survive when I only suffer for it? I had a friend who lived for the sake of others. I looked up to him. I wished to be such a glorious being myself. My own family lost patience with me because I chose work over them. When I lost my position as dean, everyone vanished from my side. I lived for the sake of others, but not a single soul lived for me. I thought I had led a giving life, but I was wrong. People took what they wanted from me. I was nothing more than a convenience. It wasn't until only solitude and agony remained that I realized the truth. This world is absurd. If you're going to take from me, take it all. Why did you leave behind the solitude, the agony, the sorrow? I was deeply, thoroughly envious of those who had stolen from me, of those who have never been stolen from. And so, I wallowed in self-pity. I cursed my existence. Where was my reward for a life well lived?
What was that? You cursed your existence, huh? You picked that way of life yourself. You gotta live it without regrets.
This is a lucky break for Mr. Tsumabuki. Can't suffer if he's unconscious, right? Still, we don't have enough medicine or equipment here. Don't know for sure if he'll make it through this. I'll do whatever I can, though.
Dr. Shironeko told me that everyone inside the second-year building has gotten better. They were so worried about Mr. Tsumabuki after hearing he collapsed, though.
Maybe your existence wasn't as lonely as you thought, old man.
Well, that's one more anomaly solved. We're making progress. Thank you both for defeating the Pact Bearer.
Progress, huh? Well, like I said before, I'm not gonna give up my authority. Sorry.
Oh. Then I suppose we'll be crossing swords sooner or later, won't we?
Yeah, someday. But until then, I'm gonna stick around for a bit.
Huh? Why?
I owe Mr. VP here. Can't exactly throw down with you guys until I pay him back.
Well, I suppose if the Vice President doesn't mind. Do you?
You're good with that, right?
As long as you pay me back. Quite frankly, I don't think I have a choice considering your personality. You can't force your way in anyway.
Sweet. I'll pay you back all right. Interest included.
Just don't skip out on your debt.
Anyway, I got some business I gotta take care of, so I'm gonna focus on that for now. I want to see if there's a way to make these anomalies go away without defeating any pact bearers.
Guess that means we have another member. Our group is growing pretty quick, huh?
Well, stay cool out there.
the main school building, the first-year building, the second-year building, and the club building. Most of the mist in the academy has been cleared out thanks to you and your friends. Only one of the 7 pack bearers remains, aside from Kokoro and Ryotaro, of course. I hope our lives will return to normal soon. And when they do, I'll finally take you around to all those cafes! Ah, right! Miss Sora was looking for you. She said she wanted to talk to you alone.
Hey there. Long time no see.
I would like to point out, she just said Miss Sora. I knew Chizuru knows something. I mean, to be fair, from the very beginning, it was a little bit suspicious. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just paranoid because I suspected her from the very start that she has something to do with the main plot. Miss Sora?
Nope. It's me, Yoru. I'm so terribly sad that you didn't recognize me. There is a reason I called you here, of course. Mostly to check in and see how you're feeling.
I honestly wonder if I'm just paranoid. I mean, it might be just plain coincidence that I happen to get dragged here after she mentioned a meeting.
Kurama Hitotsubashi, Subaru Ikaria, Hayate Sumabuki, Akane and Sumire Tono. 5 pact bearers. 5 sets of broken dreams and shattered ideals. How does it feel knowing you've trampled their egos?
I had no choice. I feel guilty. Serves him right. I had no choice.
Oh, but there's always a choice.
Oh crap! Does it seem like any of them would be open to negotiations and diplomatic options?
What about Ryotaro and Kokoro? Oh, that's right. You'll have to take care of them too, sooner or later. But keep telling yourself that you have no choice while you crush their ideals, egos, and desires. Well, I understand how you feel now. Thank you for answering honestly. You're practically a blank slate. So pure. I think that's your most endearing quality.
Really?
I wish I could let you in on all the secrets that are holding everything together. But alas...
What's stopping you? Again, what's stopping you? Just lay it all onto me now.
You're just too pure and earnest. If you knew, danger could end up befalling you. And we wouldn't want you to get sullied now, would we?
You sound like you really want him sullied. Or should I say me?
No, I'm afraid I need to keep these secrets to myself. For your own protection, of course. But, you know, it shouldn't be long now. Just be patient. I'll be there soon enough. You're special, you know, and so terribly important. You are. After all, my sweet, adorable child.
Act 1. Recurring Twilight.
Wait, what? The fiend of pride has joined you. Wait, before I waste any more spirits. Oh, that's not too bad. 9,000 to max it. First, save. And now to figure out what to do aside from taking more quizzes. And maybe go into the infirmary for a cutscene. Ah, no cutscene.
The Pack-Bearer of Pride has the power of biokinesis, the ability to manipulate the human body. A power like that's bad news. Puts my old school doctor shtick at risk.
Fools.
You gotta love how they just literally drag Kurama and throw him onto this small bed here.
Just come.
I mean, okay, admittedly, he has the sturdiest body of them all. They're all pretty fragile. I mean, Subaru literally has burns, cuts, and strangulation marks.
Let me go. I hate school.
Hayate was your name, right? Mr. Hayate here is old and has a disease. He's still suffering from broken heart, so I'm not sure if that really counts as being frail. Yeah, well. Recurring Twilight, though. Interesting title for this act. I mean, I've already answered this, though. Huh. I'm pretty sure I haven't unlocked all the questions yet, so I guess if this is anything to go by, this probably means that I see, each one of them has their own set of quizzes. I probably finish all of Tensei Matsushima's. Alright then. Wait, I don't remember there being one in Club Block or Library. The first year building is just right. The one in the first year building is right beside the stairs. I really wish they just place all of them beside the door though. It would make it a hell lot more convenient to talk to them. You end up on one of those scenic flight tours, seeing the sights of Mother Nature from up in a helicopter. After a while, you see a river up ahead. What kind of river is it? A very big one, one that winds like a snake, a clear stream in a valley. This isn't what I see. Stream in the valley or a very big one. Clear stream in the valley is my answer. Oh, okay. The question shows us your attitude towards love. Since you chose the clear stream, your view of love is very pure. Just like the waters of the stream, you're always completely serious in romance and you don't seem like the type who get into a casual relationship. You are absolutely correct. I'm very old-fashioned, admittedly. I don't want to get into a relationship that's just casual and loose. I want to go into one with the intent of it becoming serious. You know. Which of these unintentional habits do you experience most frequently? Nail biting? No. Finger snapping? Fist clenching? Compulsive clapping? Gesticulating while speaking? Not that. Definitely not that. Finger snapping? What do you mean gesticulating while speaking? Exactly. I'm actually kind of curious. What does that mean when you gesticulate while speaking? Does it mean that you swallow your saliva a lot or something? Gesticulate. Use gestures, especially dramatic ones, instead of speaking or to emphasize one's words. They were shouting and just... Ow! Okay then! That is actually pretty accurate to what I do. Yes, I do that in real life. It's a habit. And also because I got influenced by Kogia's Jiro. I thought he looked pretty cool giving his speeches with all those awesome gestures, okay? This question points us toward the career path that most closely matches your true nature. Gesticulating while you talk means you're the sociable but envious type. You're good at listening to other people talk and picking up on their thoughts, so you might be suited to the service industry or in sales. My word, that is 100% correct for once. Ah. Anyway, I wonder if I should wander about. I think I might trigger a cutscene or something? I think. Let's try going to the library. Perhaps they'll trigger something. Nope. How about to the true student council room before I visit Miss Sora?
You haven't missed too many days of school this year. Have you, Ryotaro?
Don't know where this...
I wonder if I can get into the student council room yet. Nope.
Thank you for coming all this way. I take it you've been cooperating with the Pact Bearers of Sloth and Gluttony, correct?
That's right.
The two of them are reliable allies, so long as they continue to cooperate, that is. But don't forget, all of the Pact Bearers' ideals must be shattered in order to resolve the anomalies in the Academy.
Which leads me to wonder, what about me? Where are my ideals?
Including yours. I truly am sorry for pushing this onto you, but it's for everyone's sake. Miss Aikawa's especially. Your mission, your fate, bear them both as best you can. The mist has dissipated from the Academy's most pressing locations, thanks in no small part to the TSC. According to Shinya, the only areas it remains are the library, the archives, and the old dormitory. The mist at the old dormitory is most likely related to the Pact Bearer of Greed. Aside from you, there are 3 Pact Bearers remaining. But the one whose anomalies we were first aware of is the Pact Bearer of Greed.
What?
I don't know the specifics, but their authority seems to be more capable of distorting the world than any other. I ask that you prioritize that one first.
Do I even have a choice, though? Oh! I can finally explore her office! Alright! Oh, so I was hoping there to be some sort of hidden or secret letter here that I could read. Or at least some sort of picture that would give me more of a clue. Is that the Holy Grail? Can I just never get the chance to use that? I mean, will I never have a chance to use that? What am I saying? Main building, basement. Wait, a cutscene. I'm supposed to trigger something. Let's see, map. I would assume it has to do with the True Student Council room. Perhaps to talk to them about attacking the Pact Bearer of Greed, most likely. Yep.
Welcome back!
What did Miss Sora say?
Old dormitory? I didn't even know we had one.
She means the building in the back of the memorial garden.
Memorial garden? Memorial forest, more like. But yeah, I know the building you're talking about. I remember seeing it a few times when I was wandering around.
The old dormitory was closed off 8 years ago, though the garden is open to a few select clubs.
The mist generally surfaces in areas around where an authority is used. It is a bit peculiar for there to be mist in such a remote location.
I understand how you feel, but I saw it with my own eyes. The mist there is way worse than it was at the main building, the second-year building, or any other place we've seen it.
That Pact Bearer's authority distorts the world more than any other. It's the first one that appeared when all of this started. I wonder what kind of power they have. Be careful out there, okay?
Don't you worry. I can go with him. My schedule's all cleared up now.
He doesn't need your help. One Pact Bearer is enough as is. Sora asked me to help him, so I'll be the one going along.
Vice President, I finished dealing with the aftermath of all the incidents or buildings. I'd like to help you out, if you'll let me. I want to lessen your burden however I can.
I would like to assist as well. I have managed to scale the mountain of work the TSC foisted upon me. This is the strongest Pact Bearer yet. I fear for your well-being. You're important to me, after all. Would putting it that way be enough to convince you?
Kokoro.
Frivolity aside, I do not wish for anything to harm you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Metaphorically, that is.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate all of you being there for my brother.
Hope, sloth, gluttony, faith. 4 ends assembled at vanity's gate.
Hope? Is this school Pandora's box?
The road now diverges, a fork in the road. Take care, for the line can no longer be towed. In all my time aiding your cause, I've gotten used to your grabby claws.
Vanitas?
Your every word I have taken heed. You plan to fight the pact bearer of greed. No authority truly outstrips all the rest. Even so, this will still prove a difficult test.
Do you know what powers they have, Mr. Bunny?
Well, naturally, of course I do. But surely, you don't expect me to tell you. There's a limit to how much I can interfere. Plus, it's more entertaining to be cavalier.
So in other words, you're not gonna help.
Be well prepared if you hope to live. That is all the advice that I can give. You've a great many friends, and I'm sure it's much fun. But bear in mind that you can only take one. Roaming the mist with a large coterie can end up tremendously risky, you see.
Does it actually affect my ending?
Hey guys! If you could leave the academy...
Only so many pact bearers yet remain. Just look what your ego has come to attain. You used to be empty, just filler and fluff. But don't get to thinking it's nearly enough. Before you take on the pact bearer of greed, I'll grant one last chance to revise your creed. Desires are what shape your ego, they say. So answer my questions, and do not delay. How would you feel if your darling pet cat chose somebody else over you, just like that?
Doesn't bother.
Question 2. 2 of your friends ask you to hang out. Which do you think is the better route? The one you find carnally attractive? Or the one who is fun and proactive? Question 3. What would you do with this fact you uncover? Your friend has been secretly meeting your lover. Question 4. Would you ever borrow a demon's might to achieve your goals at the cost of what's right?
I do have one deepest heart's desire. And if I were going to be honest, then yes, absolutely. Because it requires the ability to defy death itself.
Question 5. If a video of someone feasting were shown, would you wish you had some of your own?
Not really.
Question 6. Would you get angry if your friend took your phone and made your icon something you would bemoan?
I'd laugh.
Question 7. You're in your first match of a round-robin tourney. How will you prevent an early end to your journey? Question 8. At your friend's house, their mom makes you far too much food. Do you eat every bit so as not to be rude?
Honestly, I would say it depends, but yeah, I would eat as much as possible on... that's tough. I'm gonna go with it
Question
depends.
9. Would you train your strengths in lieu of your flaws, or compensate for them with effort and cause?
Make up for my weakness.
Question 10. Would you call yourself a reliable soul? The kind who would thrive in a leadership role?
I want to say no, I honestly do. If not for the fact I've been a leader for so many times already throughout my years of life. Nothing major, just mostly small-time projects, but they've always succeeded. Give or take a barely passing grade sometimes.
Question 11. Would you press a button that wiped out your life if it let you start over without any strife?
No.
Question 12. Have you ever had the intrusive thought that the popular kid should die and rot?
I'll be honest. I've had that thought at least once in my life.
Question 13. If a teacher was scolding your friend, would you defend them to the end?
It depends if they deserve the scolding or not.
Question 14. Do you start a task but get so fixated that your sleeping schedule is devastated?
Absolutely.
Question 15. How would you react to a verbal assault over something that wasn't even your fault?
Take it like a champ, get pissed as all hell. Yeah, get pissed as all hell.
Question 16. Could you hear someone's story with a willing ear if the ending were painfully, obviously clear?
It's only polite.
Question 17. Are you so firm in your own sense of right that you censure all in your line of sight?
No, I try to compromise and always be fair.
Question 18. Your close pal's girlfriend admits she likes you. And as it turns out, you fancied her too. Do you take the girl away from your friend, knowing their heart it would surely rend?
You gotta love the choice. Yep, sorry bro. But sadly no. I won't do that. That's horrible to any friend. I'd ask her to break up with him first though. If she really wanted to date me, and if I really wanted to date her. To at least soften the blow. I mean, yeah, they'd still get pissed because technically it feels like they broke up just because of you. But at the very least, they went through a proper process due. And yes, I'm still trying to rhyme like Vanitas. I'm pretty sure I'm failing. Even worse than when I play Among Us.
Question 19. How do you feel when you see a stranger get wrapped up in social media danger?
Secondhand cringe.
Question 20. During a club or committee affair, would you try harder if your crush was there?
Yeah.
Question 21. The person who was your rock in life has died. How do you react to this sudden blindside?
I'd like to say die from despair, but honestly, I won't do that. I would live on even if I don't find hope. Because that would be the thing that they want me to do anyway. They wouldn't want me to die from despair. Also, I'm pretty sure they would give me quite a mouthful if I did.
Question 22. You and your partner have dated for years, but the spark is gone and you're bored to tears. You're asked on a date by someone appealing. Do you engage in this unfaithful freewheeling?
No.
Question 23. Do you hate when your friends steal the show with their boasting and braggadocio?
Not really.
Question 24. You've broken something important to you, but repairing it costs a small fortune or two. You could just replace it at reasonable cost. Do you go and repair it, or leave it for lost?
Repair it.
Question 25. Have you ever gotten so mad at a game that you toss the controller, fury aflame?
Absolutely. I don't do that anymore, but I absolutely did that a lot when I was young. Like, when I was a small kid, I really had a horrible temperament.
Question 26. You're hungry in the dead of night. Do you get up and have a bite?
Tough it out.
Question 27. You're in a group project that's going awry. Do you think all the rest are the reason why? That perhaps they should have asked you for help, or that things would be fine if you did it yourself?
No way. But I have had one instance where that was true. That I probably might as well have done the project myself. But admittedly, that was only once out of the many experiences. So no way is still the more accurate answer.
Question 28. If you devoted yourself to live streaming fame, could you get 1 million subscribers to your name?
I don't know about that. Maybe 100,000.
Question 29. How would you feel if your friend got a job and their salary made you look like a slob?
It's no big deal.
Question 30. Say you scored 99 points on a test. Would you feel happy, perhaps even blessed? Or would you be filled with deep dejection, being a point away from perfection?
Yeah, I'd feel frustrated. It's one damn point. You can't fault me for thinking I could have perfect this. It's just 1 point.
Question 31. Your best friend is solely to whom you confide, an embarrassing secret you're trying to hide. What do you do when the whole class finds out, which your friend claims to know nothing about?
Yeah, I have very good... I don't know, I think I'm very lucky. I've always chose my friends and all of them have always been good, honorable sorts, so I believe them.
It seems your desires are still rather faint. You've limited them under much self-restraint. Your ego is formed by confronting desire. Perhaps letting loose more will help fan that fire.
Fan that fire.
Have you noticed that some of the questions composed had no desires in the way they were posed? The questions in question were intended to scope your spiritual kinship with faith, love, and hope. Desires can make one feel greatly empowered, but so too can one become wholly devoured. Should you use them to bolster your faith and your hope, they can turn out quite useful and broaden your scope. But be it for yourself or a person or thing, a hope without love will do nothing but sting. Your hope, faith, and love are substantially high.
Seriously? Hope, faith, and love
I'm
are
sure your desires won't soon go awry. From these 7 cards, pick 3 to pursue, and I will increase those desires for you.
This seems kind of unfair. It's random chance. I'll probably pick Pride and Wrath by pure happenstance. And hey, that worked as a good rhyme. What is that? Oh, I got Lust, Wrath, and Greed. Okay, fair enough. Wait.
Oh, hey!
Was this this actually lock me out of a path?
Don't put yourself in too.
You will be.
I'm not gonna lie, your words have gotten me very much scared that I'm locking myself into a path I do not dare. Yes, I know that rhyme doesn't work. It's pretty damn bad. Okay, I'm trying. Give me some... I'm trying with all my effort. Give me some credit. Give me some credit. Give me some credit. I'm not a Major David? Okay, I suck, alright. But at least I tried. Let's see. To the map and back to the TSC. Alright, that seems like a good point to end this episode on. So, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Monark. I sincerely hope you will consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime, despite the horrible rhyming I made. I mean, oh boy. And dislike, like or dislike for my horrible rhyming sense, or comment about how bad it is, or how good it is, even better, because that means someone else at least appreciates the effort I put into it. Or subscribe, but that is to your own discretion, viewers, and I sincerely hope you will kindly do any of the stated things above. And with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye.